Hello everyone, I'm 30 and this is my first truly honest video on YouTube. For the past 2 years I've tried creating content, but those videos were never meant to be real, genuine or true to who I am. They were just an attempt to grind some cash out of YouTube, a simple side hustle, as they say. In my ideal world, I'd run a single channel, upload one long-form video 3 times a week and get maybe 1k, 5k or sometimes 10k views on each. With a $5-6 RPM, that would be average out to around $300-400 a month. Just enough to make me feel proud of what I built and maybe give me the confidence to scale things up. But that never happened. I managed to get 2 channels monetized all by myself. I made my financial investment back, but I never recovered the time and energy. I just completely burnt out. I was mass-producing repetitive, low-effort content with the help of AI. I can admit it. It was pure AI slop. It was garbage not just for the viewers, but for me too. There were videos where I didn't write a single word myself. Sometimes there wasn't even a fraction of my own thoughts in them. And in the end, I failed. Not because I couldn't achieve that highly desired monetization, but because I couldn't force myself to keep going once the first money actually came in. Because that's when the real work was supposed to begin. The grind. I won't lie, if I had seen astronomical numbers on my view counter and bank account, maybe I would have kept grinding, but I didn't. If your channel isn't about you or your passions, you end up searching for what will please someone else. That's the core objective of a faceless YouTube channel. Find a trend or a niche that captures others' attention, and then just produce, and produce. This means that even before I created my channels, they were completely disconnected from my actual interests and values. Of course, I didn't notice this at first. When you start something new, the excitement blinds you. The beginner's high overshadows everything. Add to that YouTube's built-in gamification. The likes, the views, the comments, the constant feedback loop, the dopamine hits. But underneath it all, the actual value was zero. Looking back, that was the root cause of my failure. A ticking time bomb I completely ignored. My second mistake was setting the wrong goal, focusing entirely on hitting those 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. Since my first videos obviously didn't perform well, the only way to clear that monetization hurdle was through sheer volume. When you lack experience, it's hard to know when to push through and when to stop, so I just kept pushing. Eventually, I got what I wanted. One video took off so hard that it single-handedly carried entire channel to monetization. But the catch was that I was already exhausted from churning out endless videos on a topic I hated. And after monetization, I had to make even more of them if I actually wanted to see any income. Creating a massive backlog of identical videos brought me face to face with my third problem. A total lack of creativity. As it turns out, my brain actually craves building something meaningful. Writing a prompt to generate a script on a random topic isn't the kind of creativity I needed. At some point, I even stopped editing the AI-generated scripts altogether. I became completely detached from my own creations because realistically, the AI was doing everything for me. Efficiency, speed, and quantity took over. And honestly, it worked. Quantity did override quality. But the tragedy was that I could no longer find my way back to quality. So this became my cycle. I would get a channel monetized, lose all interest and inspiration to grow it, and abandon it. Then, to get a breath of fresh air, I'd pivot to a completely new niche. A new niche meant a new channel, a new creation process, and new challenges to feel the beginner's high again. And I start the whole thing over again. From absolute scratch. The ideal solution for saving myself would have been delegation, hiring video editors and managers to run the old channels. But my channels weren't making enough revenue to pay other people, and I didn't want to invest more money. I've been investing some amount into ChatGPT, Gemini and Suno for months. So to run myself further into the ground, I kept working solo, and that only accelerated the burnout. And that's exactly how I ended up where I am today. The final straw came with the recent waves of bans for unauthentic content. It wasn't just automated AI channels getting hit, perfectly normal, authentic blogs by real creators were caught in the crossfire too. That's when it hit me. Everything I was pouring my energy into didn't actually belong to me. YouTube has gone through plenty of crises. And if you want to make money here, you have to play by their constantly shifting rules. You have to dance around them adapt, and constantly test the boundaries of what's allowed. But that's only for those who would like to step into the YouTube automation journey. This is far from a casual side hustle. Evaluating the cost efficiency of content production, hunting for new revenue streams, keeping up with local regulations. These are the hallmarks of a business. It is something far more complex than just sitting down for a few hours a week, throwing together 2-3 videos and pocketing an extra $300. So why I am still here? Statistically, I should probably feel fine. I chased the dream of a consistent side hustle, actually did something while others just sit around and whine. So I should be happy for a relatively low risk and price. I at least tried. That's what I keep telling myself. Imagine if I had spent all of those evenings and weekends for something more meaningful instead of doing YouTube. I feel a bit of a bittersweet regret. Doing something like this close to 30 hits a bit harder than doing the exact same thing in your 20s. It feels like time moves differently the older I get, but I still cannot seem to walk away from YouTube. Maybe just my internal need to be heard. So I created this channel. Yes, one more. This format isn't groundbreaking, but I love it for its simplicity. I hate editing. I spent way too much time editing videos that lacked any real purpose, and it devoured my life. This time, because I want to be as real as possible, I refuse to treat this channel the way I treated my previous soulless projects. Instead, I want to play the game I would like, record it, and use the raw footage, except for maybe a few cuts, and talk about things I actually care about. My life, my experiences, and the knowledge I've gathered. I really love the idea that something can only truly be called knowledge if it's shared. I really believe knowledge thrives on motion. It needs to evolve. The exact same piece of information in two different minds can produce completely different outcomes. So from now on, it's just my script, my voice, and my gameplay. That's it. AI-free and honest. I hope it turns out the way I'm imagining it. Right now, this is strictly about me, my experiences, my thoughts, and my reflections. You are listening to my actual voice. Yeah, my pronunciation might be rough around the edges because English isn't my native language. But this is my real voice, and these are words I wrote myself. I'd love to sit here and tell you that I don't care about views anymore, but that would be a lie. After years of unsuccessful grinding, it's impossible to completely ignore YouTube metrics. However, I truly want to rewire my brain to just enjoy the process of being a creator. I want the space to let me express myself the way I want to, by speaking my good and bad thoughts out loud, reflecting on my life, and hoping that someone out there finds my words valuable enough to improve their own life by even 0.001%. I have no desire to be a guru. Personally, I've always been drawn to the perspective of people my own age, or maybe a few years older, who are going through or have already survived the exact same struggles I'm facing. I don't look at their experience as the ultimate truth, but it's incredibly comforting to see how someone else navigates these waters. Their insights can become a starting point, an anchor, or even a sense of hope. Or sometimes they just help me realize that my brand new and unique idea isn't actually that original or brilliant after all. I find immense value in that, and that's why I felt my own journey might be useful to someone else too. Maybe it sounds a bit narcissistic, but I truly believe my personal insights are worth sharing. And I'm not just talking about YouTube strategies, I'm talking about life in general. Doing things I didn't care about burnt me out to a degree that's hard to put into words. I genuinely still love YouTube. So despite the years of grinding, I'm dedicated to shifting my perspective. I want to move past the obsession with views and metrics, rewire my brain, and just find joy in being a creator, expressing myself exactly the way I love.